We're at a lake. Hiked up here this morning because I have some extra time off of work. Me, Anitra, and my husband John and Gromit are new to YouTube, and we are a middle-aged couple that we're planning to start van life. We did do 2 years on the road, and we lived all over this country, and we're hoping to get back to that, but John's had some medical issues that are putting things on hold. And I want to give an update. He had a pinched nerve, simply speaking, and extreme pain. Was looking like maybe we're going to have to go through surgery. So I did a lot of research, found the best surgeon that I could, cervical spine surgeon, specifically cervical spine surgeon, that I could find in the world, and lucky enough that it happened to be in New York City, which we're close to at the time. And this surgeon only takes 20% of the people that reach out to him. We got a call yesterday that said basically it would take us, but we have one shot. If we don't go through the surgery, he's not going to take us on again. John is getting better. He was able to hold himself in a push-up position yesterday. He's able to lift his arm against gravity. He's not in that bad a shape. He's building some strength back, and the pain is a lot less. He still has some numbness. So I think we're going to hold off, and we're going to start trying to build John back up. And if he regresses, then we'll move forward with the surgery. If he continues to progress in a positive direction, we're just going to go with that, because if we can put off surgery, it's awesome. We are going to start working on the van. We have a trip planned to Vermont. Well, John does, and it's supposedly like a guy trip with one of his friends, but I may join because I have the time right now. And so we're going up to Vermont, do some camping. We'll share some of that adventure. And then when we get back from that, we're going to start the bed storage build in the van. And I'm going to help John so that he's not doing heavy lifting on his own. And we're just going to try to protect his spine. He wants to go surfing this weekend, but I might talk to him a little bit later and say, like, let's build up some strength before you go surfing, because if you've been surfing, or I mean everybody who's seen a surfer knows you're up paddling on the board, and there's a lot of muscle strength in your back and your neck. And because he's been in a recliner for a lot of his time, and I don't know that this is the best option for him. I don't think he has the strength that he needs to really get into the water yet. And then should he wipe out, which might be quite a possibility, doesn't be turning under the ocean, your neck gets whipped around. So I don't know that that's the best. I'm going to encourage him maybe that we go swimming this weekend, maybe in this lake, and just start building up, and then getting out and walking, starting to do some core strength and building up before we jump all into that, because he is healing. And we want to do the best we can. And what you want to do, from what I understand, is that nerve that's getting, the nerve that's coming out of the vertebrae that's getting pinched doesn't have enough space. So you want the nerve to learn to live in that decreased space and provide it, more space by strengthening the muscles, good posture, pulling, some of that pressure off of that nerve. So I think that's what we're going to do. And I'm also, in the next probably couple of days, I'm going to start working on some herbal remedies for the fall to prep for your immune system for the winter months. I think it's super important right now to do that, as the weather changes. These transitional times are very trying on the body. So we're going to do that. And I'm also going to do some prepping food for van life. Not many people do this that I know of, but I like to dehydrate a bit of food so that we can have what is close to fresh vegetables while we're out in the boondocks. There's nothing like a nice fresh soup in the wilderness. So stick around if those things are of interest to you. We really appreciate the support we've gotten so far. Would love some more. Love to engage with y'all. We don't have that many people, so if you want to talk, leave comments below, and we're happy to engage, answer questions, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody. currently chugging out his leg.
Yes, we'll go in the water soon.
I hear something. I think that is Keith. I blow my nose. You like that? All right, let me start.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, had to reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the phones.